This episode is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, the #1 seller of games and gaming accessories. And GatheringMagic.com, the #1 resource for Magic the Gathering news and articles.
I'm Zach White from Montgomery, Alabama, and this is my Sek'Kuar the Deathkeeper commander. My Sek'Kuar deck is very much a grindy deck, and it's based around Birthing Pod to create value and favorable board states. Sek'Kuar himself creates 3/1 Gravehorn tokens every time a creature dies, so every pod is value. Starting with the mana base, I run 4 snow-covered forests, 3 snow-covered mountains, and 3 snow-covered swamps. Badlands, but Taiga Bayou, Blood Crypt, Stomping Ground, and Overgrown Tomb. Bloodstained Mire, Withered Foothills, and Verdant Catacombs. I only run 2 Karus, and that's just because I don't want to have too many comes into tap lands, so I run Gruul Turf and Golgari Rot Farm. I run Kessig Wolf Run because sometimes you just need to get a creature through for large amounts of damage. I run both Strip Mine and Wasteland. I run quite a few sack outlets as lands. Myron the Moaning Well, Diamond Valley, Grim Backwoods, Phyrexian Tower. Vesuva copies any of my utility lands that are useful, or in some pinches will just copy a duel. This deck runs a lot of creature-based ramp and utility, so Windy Canyons comes in handy to get those out. Voraz Stronghold, self-explanatory. Lavaclaw Reaches, because it's another duel, and the ability to just turn it into a blaze can be very useful. Mosswort Bridge, and Urabrask Tomb of Yavimaya, Command Tower, a Bojuka Bog, a Reliquary Tower. Moving on to creatures, I've put them into casting cost order because, as I've stated, this is a pod deck, so incremental is important. We have for 2 mana cost, we have a Sakura-Tribe Elder and a Withered Wretch. At 3, we have Wood Elves, Fleshbag Marauder, Farhaven Elf, and Yavimaya Elder, Eternal Witness. Moving on to 4 mana, we have Disciple of Bolas, Oracle of Mul Daya, Wickerbough Elder, Solemn Simulacrum, and Spike Weaver. And the 5 slots, we have Urabrask, Acidic Slime, Zealous Conscripts, Lord of Extinction, Puppeteer Clique, and Kiki-Jiki, and Seedguide Ash. In the 6 slots, we have Massacre Wurm, Grave Titan, Flare of the Hatebound, Duplicate, Kokusho the Evening Star, Mikaeus the Unhallowed. Moving on to 7s, we have Hornet Queen, Avenger of Zendikar, Butcher of Malakir, Runescar Demon, and Moldgraph Monstrosity, as well as Stalking Vengeance. And in the 8 mana, we have Bogart and Hellkite, Terastodon, and Woodfall Premise. For Sorcerers and Instants, we have a small tutor package in black of Demonic Tutor, Vampiric Tutor, and Grim Tutor. Removal-wise, we have Crow's Grip for artifacts and enchantments, Chaos Warp, Maelstrom Pulse, And sweepers, we have Decree of Pain and Damnation. And Putrefy for all those instances where you need to kill an artifact or a creature. The only ramp spell-wise that I'm actually running is Skyshroud Claim, because getting 2 Gruuls untapped is very important. Living Death sometimes just wins the game, and then other times is used as a board sweeper. And then Tooth and Nail is Tooth and Nail. Enchantments, 1 sweeper, and that's Pernicious Deed. Sylvan Library for extra card draw, as well as Phyrexian Arena. Phyrexian Reclamation gets back the creatures that I've used for pod or for other things. And Grave Pack. Greater Good is another sack outlet that just draws me large amounts of cards. For artifacts, most of the artifacts that I use are ramp. I have a Mana Crypt, a Soul Ring, a Coalition Relic, an Astronaut's Altar, and a Gilded Lotus. I also obviously have a Birthing Pod, a Nim Death Mantle, an Altar of Dementia, a Nile Spellbomb, and an Oblivion Stone. And that's the deck. Thanks for watching CMDR decks. Please subscribe and favorite.